Hi guys, this next quest is essentially uploading works in progress and final work to your Behance account, which is your portfolio. We will go in later and weed out all of the work that you don't want in there, but right now I want you guys to load up all your projects so I can take a look at them. Um, this is a project that I'm doing. I'm using it as an example. I have opened it up in Photoshop. This is a work in progress. You can see it's not quite done yet. I need to do the spectators. I got a fence in the background that will give texture to the background and maybe tie things together. I need to work on those flowers. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. But you can see over here it's got 2 layers. This means that it is not ready to go up online because a 2-layered file is a Photoshop file. It cannot be saved as a JPEG. So if I go in to save this guy, you can see it automatically comes up as a PSD file because I got 2 layers over here. It can't be saved as a JPEG. So that's going to happen with you guys if you have an Adobe Illustrator file or anything that you've opened up to prep for web. It's going to come up to save it as a PSD. You're going to need to save it as a JPEG. The best way to do this is in Photoshop. I know you can do it in Illustrator, but it is never as good in Illustrator. So, because that's just not what Illustrator does. Okay, so doing that, I'm going to go into my portfolio. I do want works in progress. TIP. There we go. That helps. Okay, and this is where I'm going to save it because this is Draft Horse 3. I've already saved it in here because I've done this video a couple of times. So I'm going to come down here where it says Photoshop, okay, and I'm going to change the format of this file to JPEG because that is web friendly, and I am going to name it DH3WIP. That's Draft Horse 3 Work in Progress. I hit save. Yes, I'm going to replace it because I'm doing that. I'm going to make it fairly high res. And now I'm going to go to Command Tab and go into Chrome. And here I am in Behance. You can see I've already tested this. This is my personal Behance. When you guys come on, you should be logged in right as yourself if you have made an account. If not, make an account. If it has logged you out, log back in. Okay, and when you do log back in, you will get this. Lots of photos and files of different people that Behance thinks you might be interested in. I highly recommend that you go online, look at some of this stuff. It's almost like Pinterest, but comment on it. Give them thumbs up, thumbs down. Well, I don't think there's a thumbs down. If there's a thumbs down, just ignore it. But if you like it, comment on it. Maybe say something that would be constructive, like, wow, this is awesome. I think it would be really great if the circle was red. Or, I really like this. What program did you use? You can click right in there to see it and see what they did there. That looks like it's a print. And that's digital art. Which is something hopefully you guys will be doing more and more and more of. And so you can come over here and appreciate it. And you can share it down here. And you can follow that person if you want to. It's kind of cool. Okay, so at any rate, we go back. For you to put your stuff up, you hit Create Project, big blue button. Okay. I'm going to upload the files. If I come into these files, I got to go into MAB, works in progress, on Behance. There they are. And I can come in and select all of these guys. See how it won't select PSD? But it's selecting all the JPEGs. And I'll open it. Okay, and this is showing, because people are fascinated in what your creative process is. So you show them the progress and they follow it. Also, it allows me to follow it. I can see your thought process when you do this. Add text. So you're going to come down here and talk about what you just did. This project is one of a series on the power of the heavy draft horse. And then, I can go into that. This is public, guys, so make sure everything's spelled right. Make sure there's punctuation in there. You want to show the public and potential clients that you are literate. Okay. If there's anything in there, if you have a video of how you did it, you can embed the media in there. People are very interested in that. Don't worry about the Creative Cloud so much. I'm not sure you guys have access to that. And then you hit save, or you can continue. And that would be, maybe that's what you want for your project cover. You can see you can move it around here. I might move it to that because that's the interesting part. And you can see the series that you've got down here. Okay. And it's asking if you want to add another one. And I'm going to continue. And then you save. And that's it, guys. Personally, I think I'm probably going to get rid of this because I already have it up there. I lied. So, but that's what it is. Every Friday, this is going to be one of your Friday chores to do. I want commentary, I want thoughtful reflection, and I want to see your work from the week. It's not just tracking goals, guys. This is a digital art class. Okay? So I will turn this off now. Bye, guys.